Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some Godzilla figures.
Yeah.
Check it out. So we have some big Godzilla fans in this house, and we decided to check out these new figures. Alright, and these Godzilla figures are part of the Super 7?
Yeah, Super 7 is the company that makes them.
And part of the Reaction.
Yeah, they have it's a Reaction line that it's like a kind of retro styling action figures that they have out.
And look at that packaging. Made to look like the pinball machine.
Yeah.
So it's got the little thing right here where the ball and you pull back. It's got 70. Does that say? No, I thought it said. It looks like it says 7 cents.
I think it says Super 7 cents.
Oh, Super 7 cents. I was going to say, I've never seen a pinball machine that cheap before. But anyway, and then it's got the flippers down here. Very, very cool. So today we have two figures. We have
Mechagodzilla
and
Godzilla himself.
yes. And this says Pinball Edition. So let's go ahead and turn the packaging around. Alright, so it looks like it's just these two in this either this wave or the series, or maybe that's the only two that show up on the pinball machine.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I actually haven't seen the pinball machine, but
That's really cool. But yeah, they look really neat, and the Mechagodzilla, awesome and shiny, all kind of shiny lavender there.
yeah.
And so the same on the back of the packaging of the other one as well, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I think definitely collectors, the one inbox collectors will definitely want to keep this in its package because of the cool pinball machine on the front.
Yeah.
So looking awesome. But we are going to take them out so we can give you a much closer look. So we'll be right back. Alright, so there's
Mechagodzilla and Godzilla.
all of their boxes. So who are we going to look at
They've
first?
escaped from the pinball machine.
Yes.
I guess Godzilla, he's closest.
Okay, let's go for it. So here's Godzilla. Looking pretty cool. Got the green skin, bright green. The blue scales all the way down. He has an impressive amount of scales, all the way to the tip of his tail, all the way up, and you can see little nubbins on his top of his head. So yes, he's got lots and lots of scales of all different sizes. Got the blue eyes going on, and the you can see. I thought I could see a little bit of, I guess it's just his. I thought I saw a little bit of red in his mouth, but maybe not. And you can see his teeth. So typically, I'm used to seeing him with his mouth open.
Yeah.
But there he is. He's smiling. Hello, come play my pinball game. Got the claws going on, and the big legs and feet.
Yeah, this is definitely like the retro version.
Yes, I'll go ahead and let you talk about his articulation, even though he just basically has basic articulation.
Right. Yeah, I mean, these are retro style figures, so they're going to have the retro style articulation, which is mainly 5 points. Godzilla actually has an extra one, but so the 5 points are going to be the neck, so he can look from side to side, the shoulders, so both arms can raise,
For a battle?
and then of course the hips, so he can sit down or like fly through the air or whatever what you want him to do. And then of course he has the extra where you can
For the tail.
turn his tail, but Mechagodzilla's tail doesn't turn, but the rest of them will be the same.
So this part looks a little odd to me because it looks like maybe he would bend there because of how the lines are. But I think it's just his chest and the way they make him look for the pinball game. So next, let's take a look at
Mechagodzilla.
Alright, and he is awesome and metallic purpley goodness.
Yeah.
Got the yellow eyes going on. Now his mouth is slightly open. You can see the teeth. Got the scale up here. The red on the ears. Well, the ears would be. Excuse me. He's got all the robot rivets and detailing here. Look at those hands. And it says MG for Mechagodzilla. That's funny. His little initials on there. Got the scales going all the way down his back as well, all the way down to the tip of his tail. His tail doesn't look quite as long as Godzilla's. He's got some spikes on the knees, just in case you need some extra spikes going on there. And then there's his toes. He only has 3 toes, where Godzilla has 4. There you go, and there's his hands. So, looking pretty cool. And as you were saying, his head moves side to side, his arms, and I don't know, his arms might go higher than Godzilla, or maybe you just moved him that tall, and then his legs. So, he can sit down, but he can very much, like a little bit different type of bend for him because he is a robot. And I surrender. No tail articulation, but pretty cool figures. And it's really cool to see that they adding like Pinball to the mix. So
because he's normally like a standard silver, so interesting that they gave him the like purple coloring for the pinball machine.
Looks very cool. All right, so there's one last look at
Mechagodzilla and Godzilla
from the
pinball version.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.